Okay, now we will discuss about function keys first. First one is function keys. Okay, in this function keys, first one is help F1. Directly in keyboard we have now F1 to F12 function keys is there. Just you can press on F1. Okay, when you will press F1 here, automatically opened one dialog box. Just you can see now. This is help dialog box. For example, I am working with AutoCAD in company. That condition I have some doors. For example, new version is came 2021-22. Some commands added in that version. That condition we need to know about that command. I don't know that about that command. That is situation. What you do means directly you will go in the search button. Okay, which command you have doubt. For example, I have doubt in move, I have doubt in copy. If you have doubt in new commands, you can mention that command name just. For example, my doubt move. Okay, just you can see now. You will get all the data about move. Okay, for example, if you have doubt about function keys, F2. See, this is function key. Sorry, here take and fill it, not function keys. This one. Okay, fill it. F and adjust. You can okay, which command you have doubt, they will discuss. For example, I mentioned copy. You will enter complete command, not a single letter. Shortcut is not applicable here. Okay, see, this is copy. If you need array, means this is also one more command. Array, directly you can mention array here, like this. Means which command you have doubt, directly you can apply that command name completely in that search button. Directly you will get that information, command information all. Just see here, you can get your procedure also. Okay, this is help. Next, after this we have function key F2. Why we are using function key F2 means nothing but a previous data or history. Okay, what you have done in previous, the data all directly we can see in that history dialog box. How can we see means, for example, here we have our UCS icon. I need to draw one rectangle. How can we draw a rectangle? By using line command na? Rectangle means 4 lines combination we consider as a rectangle. Directly you can mention L enter. I will take 0 comma 0 means like a origin point. Okay, and I can mention 10 comma 10. Okay, 10 comma 10 means like this now. I will go again, 20 comma 10, 20 comma 10. Okay, again you can mention 10 comma 0. Again you can mention 0 comma 0. See, this is my figure. Now I need to check these points. Okay, point A, point B, point C, point D. Okay, we have 4 points and this is closed profile. I need to check once. Already I mentioned point. Okay, finally I get result also, but I need to check my data. How can we check my data means, directly you can press on F2 function key. When you mention F2 function key, automatically indicator like this. Command L, directly you can mention and specify first point 0 comma 0 and specify second point 10 comma 10. Based on your requirement you can mention that all values. Okay, based on your figure. Now clear now this one. This is F2 function key F2 just for history purpose. If you need to check any history or any previous data, directly you can press on keyboard F2 function key. Okay, then you will get your result. Next, after this we have function key F3. Function key F3 means nothing but a snap. Okay, why we are using this snap means, you will take Revit also we have this snap indication purpose. In Revit also indication purpose, here also indication purpose. Indications means nothing but a, for example, you will take one line here. Okay, this is my line. Okay, for this line how many indications is there? For this line, starting point like this one, ending point and midpoint, means totally we have 3 indications for this line. For example, you will take this rectangle, how many indications is there here? At the same time, we will take circle, how many indications is there here? Now I will show. See, this corner point means 4 corners, and this point to this point we have one midpoint, means 4 midpoints, and we have one geometric center. Totally 9 indication points is there for this rectangle. For example, we will take this circle. In this circle we have 5 indication, means 4 coordinates, this point, this point, this point, and this point. One geometric center means nothing but a center point of the circle. Totally 5 indications is there for circle and 9 indications is there for rectangle. Okay. Next, first of all, I need to know about OSNAP. Just you can mention OSNAP. Directly on off means directly you can press F3. But you need to check how many indications is there in OSNAP. I need to check must and should that one. That's where you can apply OSNAP command in command box. See, OSNAP command box, when you entered OSNAP, automatically visible this dialog box. Okay, in this dialog box just you can see F3, F11 both are indications purpose. F3 OSNAP, at the same time object snap tracking, both are indication purpose. Just you can see here we have endpoint, midpoint, center point, these all are indications. For example, I don't need this one, clear all. I need only midpoint, that condition you can mention, and I need only center point or geometric center. I need these 2 points only. Just click on OK. Now you will take one more line. Just you will go here. I am my cursor at corner point, right? But automatically taking as a midpoint. Only midpoint will indicate. But you will go geometric center indicate. Again you can go here. Means our corner points are not indicated. Why? Only we selected our geometric center at the same time midpoint. Na? That's why that 2 indications only displayed here. Just you can see. Here not displayed, na? Here not displayed, here not displayed, here not displayed. For example, you can go here, here also not displayed. That condition, what you do means directly you can mention again OSNAP enter. Then you can select all. When you select all, automatically indicated all. Just you can see now L. See, this is endpoint, this is midpoint, this is also endpoint, this is also midpoint, like this. This is also geometric center. Okay, next here you can go. This is center point and this is coordinate points. Okay, next, now you can see if you need here, this is endpoint and this is endpoint, this is midpoint. Okay, this type of indications you need, you can use, or otherwise, for example, we have F11. F11 means object snap tracking. This is one of the object. Okay, based on this object I need to prepare one more line or one more sketch. That type of situation, what will happen means, just you can see, go to this endpoint here. Okay, after you can go cursor with straight that endpoint, automatically you are getting one green color line, that is called as the object snap tracking. Based on one object you can prepare one more with same line or same alignment. See, now you can get same alignment. For example, again here also, see, you will get same. For example, based on this one you can prepare like this. This is called object snap tracking. Based on one item you can create one more. Okay, this is F3. F3 is very very important. In interviews also they are asking about F3. Okay, object snap tracking and OSNAP, these 2 are only for indications. Next we go for F4. F4 means nothing but a 3D OSNAP. Okay, these all are 2D profile na. 2D means we have only length and width. We have 1D, 2D, 3D. Just you will consider these 3. 1D means nothing but only this line. Just we have length, we don't have width and we don't have height. This type of consider 1D. And 2D means you will consider like this. Okay, we have length and width, we don't have height. When you consider 3D means you will consider as a third parameter height also. Then you consider as a 3D, 3-dimensional model. Okay, that 3-dimensional model indications purpose we need to use 3D OSNAP, same as well as OSNAP, but OSNAP only for 2D purpose. 3D OSNAP 3D purpose. Okay, if you need to check that one, directly you can mention 3D OSNAP in command box. Just you can see these all are 3D indications. Okay, this one. Okay, if you need to off OSNAP or 3D OSNAP, just press on F3. Just you can see OSNAP off na, OSNAP on, OSNAP off, OSNAP on. Okay, if you need to off, directly click on that one. If you need to on, directly click on that. Next, F4 also 3D OSNAP off, 3D OSNAP off. Next we go for F5. F5 means plane changing. Okay, xy to yz, zx, yz to zx. Okay, and zx to xyz. This type of plane changing purpose we need to use this one. How can we change our plane change? How can we change? This means by using isometric. Okay, for example, you need to prepare one isometric model, not a 3D model, not a 2D model. Okay, isometric standard angle already we know 30 degrees. Based on that standard angle, we have our inclined lines. Okay, now I need to prepare isometric model. That condition you can use this one. First of all, I need to go for isometric plane. How can we go? Our isometric plane means first of all go to the grid. Here we have grid option. Just you will go here, right click, go to grid settings. In this grid settings you have isometric snap. When you click on isometric snap, automatically changing our grid lines. Just you can see backside grid lines, we have like inclined line. Each line you have 30-degree angle of inclination. Why means automatically we know isometric standard angle is 30 degree. Okay, always you can prepare your isometric figure 30 degree, 90 degree and 150 degree. Based on these three angles we can prepare our isometric views. Okay, now this is xy plane. Just you can observe we have yeah. Why means in just we can see three faces. That is not a 2D 3D na. That is also 2D, but we can see three faces. That is different only. I will show now. Okay, just you can see this is xy plane na. You can change here yz and zx. See xy, our lines coming this like this one and this one. Again you can go our lines going this one and this one. Again this one, this one. Okay, totally xy yz zx, xy yz zx. You will consider like this. Okay, now for example I need to prepare one isometric. Just you can observe here, for example 10. Okay, I will go above also 10. Okay, I need this side also 10. Okay, again I need forward condition. Just you can change your isometric. Okay, or otherwise you can change this side also 10. Okay, again I need 10. Again I need this side 10. Okay, again I need upward 10. Okay, now escape. Again we will take line, select this point, you can apply 10. Okay, I need this side now. Again you can change F5 10. See, but you can see this one looking purpose this is 3D, but this is not a 3D, this is 2D. 2D isometric we consider. 3D isometric different, at the same time 2D isometric different. 2D isometric means we consider our angle 30 degree, 90, 150, but in 3D isometric we don't consider our angle. Just we can see at one point. For example, you can stand it here, automatically you can see your southwest isometric. You stand it here, you can see southeast. You can stand it here, you can see northeast. You can stand it here, you can see this view. Okay, based on your standing view you consider as a that 3D isometric, but this one is depends upon the your requirement. Now I will show. Just go to 3D. See, 2D or 3D, that one. Just you can observe we don't have any height, that is completely in xy plane, but you can see three faces. That is the difference. Okay, again I will go to the normal view, grid settings. You can apply rectangular snap. Okay, then you can see, go to the top view again. Here also visible like this. This is 2D isometric. Now clear na? Next we will discuss about F6 UCS icon. UCS icon, user coordinate system, this one. Okay, if you need to change, directly click on here. Where you need, you can apply that place. Okay, UCS icon. If you need to on off, directly click on F6, UCS on, UCS off. Okay, UCS on, UCS off, UCS on, UCS off. Okay, like this. If you need that one, you can use. Next we will discuss about F7. F7 means grid on or off. We have grid lines now. That grid lines, if you need to off, directly click on F7, or otherwise if you have icon, directly here, directly click on here, also applicable. Next F8. F8, this is very important. F8 only for straight lines. When you need straight lines, that condition you can use. For example, I need to prepare one L shape, I need to prepare one T shape, I need to prepare one Z shape. That type of situation only we need horizontal and vertical lines. We no need any inclined lines. Okay, that type of situation you can prefer this F8 ortho mode. When you need straight lines, that condition you can use directly, like 0 degree, 90, 180, 270. This type of condition you can use that one. First of all, you can mention L entered in your command box, then you can on your F8. Already this F8 is on condition. Okay, you can specify where you need. For example, I need one Z shape or L shape or T shape, 10 for example. Above side I need 3. Okay, this side I need 4, and this side I need 10, and this side I need 2. Again this side I need 10. Okay, this side I need 4, and this side downside I need 3. You can apply like this. Okay, you consider like this. Okay na, this one. And this method we consider as the direct distance method. Direct distance method means just you can specify your direction, just you can mention L enter, and you can specify direction, which side, means this side unit, this side unit, upward unit, downward unit. By using your cursor you can specify your direction, and you can mention directly your length. We no need to mention our x distance and y distance. Why means already we mentioned our requirement in F8, means only we need straight lines. Straight lines condition only one value will change na? That condition you can change your direction only, automatically you will get your final result. Okay, this one. Next one is F9. F9 means snap. Always you can off this one, snap mode you can select. Okay, now you will take a line. Okay, here on condition, just you can zoom once. See, each and every point our cursor automatically taking on grid lines. See, for example, you can place empty place also not possible. Why means on this condition, for example, you will take empty place where you can move automatically moving your cursor, but you can on only taking on grid lines. See, you can move anywhere automatically taking on grid lines. That's why you can off always this one. We no need this one. Some situation this is on condition, you will get some error values also, 1 mm extra, 2 mm extra, 10 mm extra also coming. That's why you can off this one, snap mode. Actually this snap mode method only for letter writing. Okay, in engineering drawing first class or second classes, in drawing sheets condition you can prepare your alphabetical letters na? That type you need, you can create, but we no need that type here. Okay, next here we have F10. F10 means polar tracking. Okay, we know when you need straight lines you will get directly by using ortho mode F8, but in case I need inclined line with 45 degree, with 90 degree, with 30 degree, with 60 degree, okay, that type of situation what you do, now we can see, just you can mention L before. Here we have polar tracking F10. Directly you can on polar tracking. When you on polar tracking, automatically off this ortho mode. Okay, you no need to off, automatically off that one. Okay, next you will set your angle. Okay, how can we set our angle means just you can click right click here on that icon, go to tracking setting. In this tracking settings, how much of angle you need. For example, I need 10 degree angle, directly you can mention 10 and click on OK. Okay, now you can specify this point and see, 0 degree we have one indication, 10 degree we have one indication, 20 degree, 30 degree, 40, means we have 0 to 360 degrees now. Polar condition means each 10 degrees automatically indicated your green line. For example, I now need this one, I needed 45 degrees. You can set here also applicable 45. See, 0 degree we have indication, at the same time go at 45 degree you will get indication, and 90 degree you will get indication. Okay, each 45 degrees automatically you will get the information, you will get the indication. Okay, polar tracking. Okay, this is polar tracking. Now if you need any straight distance, directly you can apply like this, you can mention a 50. See, you will get in that angle. For example, I need at 45 degree, 50, like this. Now clear na? This one. Okay, this type of condition you can use polar tracking. F11 already we know na. When you on F3, automatically you can see F11 also beside of F3, object snap tracking, just you can see. This is our O snap now. See, here we have object snap typing also. Both are indication, you don't need that one. Next, F12. F12 means dynamic input. Just you can observe your cursor. Cursor beside we don't have any box. Okay, cursor beside we don't have any box. Just you will take line. Okay, now you can see any box is not there now, but you can on F12, automatically getting your box. See, specify first point. Again you can press on F12, off, on, off. Okay, this type of box you need, that type of situation you can mention. Dynamic input means when you move your cursor, automatically you can apply your value beside the cursors, but we no need this one. This one also you can off always. Why means some situation automatically taking less than and at the data of symbols, that's why we no need this one, you can off. Okay, if you have friendly means user friendly, this one you can use, that's not a problem. You can use or not use, that is your choice, but most of the situations you can off, that is better to you. Okay, this is our function keys. Now completed our function keys. Next we will discuss about control keys. In control keys already you know some control keys like control N, new page, control O, open folder. Next control S, save, control C, copy, control V, paste. These all you know. Some control keys you don't know. What is that control keys means? Control 0 to control 9, you don't know that control keys. Now I will explain that control keys. First of all, control 0. Control 0 means in case you missed your ribbon, mistakenly you missed your ribbon, that condition. See, we don't have a ribbon now. Okay, that ribbon missed conditions you can press directly control 0, you will get your ribbon on off. For example, I missed my command bar, just you can close this command bar. Yes, I don't have my command bar. How can we get again back? Press on control 9, you will get your command bar. Next, control 1. Control 1 means nothing but a properties toolbar. Default setting properties we can see here, and this property is very important, we can use in real time also. When you will go to the civil condition, you need to use this, is very more. See, now I can mention control 1. See, this is our properties dialog box. For example, if you need to change your color, directly you will go to the property, you can change. Here you can change your line type, here you can change your line weight, you can change randomly, you can change other properties there, you can change other properties. But at a time we can change here all, how many setting properties there, all we can see here. If you need to change your scale also, you can change it here. See, by layer, see which type of color you need, you can apply that color. Which type of layer you need, you can apply. Line type apply, and line scaling, if you need line scaling apply. At the same time, here we have line thickness, how much of line thickness you can need, you can apply that line thickness. If you need transparency, you can apply transparency also. If you need material, you can apply material. Okay, shadows, 3D purpose, this one. Okay, by color, this one, like ACAD.DWT, like templates type, means styles, this one. Next, this one is scaling ratio. If you need scaling ratio, you can set scaling ratio. If you need to change your objects, you can change by using this view. Okay, this is completely property. Next we will discuss about control 2, design center. Design center means in this design center we have default some items from the Autodesk, some blocks from the Autodesk. Okay, just go to this home button. In this home button we have ENS folder. Okay, you can open this EN folder, design center, and here we have some blocks. Okay, which type of blocks you need? For example, I need only bolts or nuts, means fasteners. You can load your and you can place it here. Just you can see, I need hexagonal nut, you can place hexagonal nut. That is your requirement. If you need that one, you can use. You don't need that one, you can leave it. Again come back to return. Just you can see now. For example, I need HVAC blocks. In HVAC condition, just you can see flexible connection. See, this is our flexible connection. I need to apply evaporator plate. You can apply evaporator plate. When you design your machinery condition, we need this one. Not normally we no need this one. Canvas like that. Okay. These all blocks directly you can import from this design center. Next we will discuss about control 3. Control 3 means tool palettes. Okay, but you can select this one. Here only one view is there. We don't have any drop downs. We can't change this one. But when you click this control 3, okay, here also you will get some. For example, I will go to the mechanical. In this mechanical we have some bolts and nuts. Here we have imperial samples and metric samples. Imperial means nothing but inches, feet. Metric means millimeters, centimeters. I need to use this one, welded symbols. You can go here and you can apply. Where is our welded symbol? This is. Go the drop down and you can change your welding. I need fillet weld. I need butt bevel weld. You can consider like this. For example, if you have bearing, this is our bearing cross section. For example, you can change this one into 6004, 6005 like this number. For example, I need only architectural type. That condition here I need one car like vehicle type in building front view. Okay, that condition you can select directly. You can press it. Our car is came. Okay, just you can select, automatically getting drop down at here. And if you need to change your view, top view, automatically changing it. If you need to change your front view, automatically changing it. Based on your requirement you can change that video. Means in tool palettes our changing requirements applicable, but in design center changing requirements is not applicable. That is the difference. Next you will go for control 4. Control 4 means nothing but a sheet set manager. Sheet set manager means for example, if you open some sample files, just you can see here we have open folder and here we have sample files, installed sample files. I need to open sheet sets and manufacturing samples. For example, I don't know about manufacturing. That condition I need to know about. How can we prepare out my drafting? How can we give assembly? How can we give section view? How can we give balloons? How can we give BOM? This all I need. That condition you can open. Yes. See, based on this sheet or this layout you can prepare. See, this is our complete assembly. This is assembly isometric view. This is section and this one is section view. This one is front. You will consider elevation view. This one is another view. Based on this view you will get this section. Based on this view you will get this section. This is also one of the rod. Okay, we have all these. All are you consider as the balloons. Totally how many components is that? This is bill of material, BOM. Okay, this type of one drawing based you can prepare your layout. Okay, this type of sample you can see now. Sheets is there, number of sheets. Okay, this type of sheets you can create, you can generate in layout. Okay, that type of situation you need this one. Okay, I don't need this one. Go to your normal drawing one. Okay, here we have all. For example, I need to create new sheet. Here we have new sheet set option. Just click on this one. Here we have existing drawings or sample example sheet set. Sheet set example. Next, here architectural sheet, that one. Mechanical, civil, I will go with mechanical, manufacturing, metric. Okay, where you need to save that sheet, go here, finish. See, this is our new sheet. Okay, you can create like this. If you need a subset you can create from the here subsheet set. Okay, now you can get from this sheet we have one more subsheet. You can apply like this sheets creation and you can add remaining. Okay, remove, rename, publish. Okay, import layout as a sheet. We created layouts now, that created directly you can import from the here browse, that is converted into sheet. Then you can see your all sheets at here. Okay, that is control 4, sheet set manager. Next you will go with control 6. Control 6 means nothing but a tabs changing. For example, we opened 2 tabs now. This is one, this is one. Easily you can change by using this one. See, tabs changing purpose. How many tabs you opened, automatically all tabs displayed here. That purpose we need to use DB connector. Next, control 7. Control 7 is same as well as control 4 type. See, here also markup sheet manager, recent files and open a new folder. If you have anything you can open and you can create, but here you will get extra details. details of that sheet. That is the difference. Next, control 8. Control 8 means nothing but a calculator. If you need to do any calculations like numerical 50 into 30, you will get your calculation. For example, I don't need this one. For example, I need sine inverse 18 or sine inverse 20 or sine 20. Then you can mention here sine 20. Again click on this is equal, then you will get your result here like this. Next, control 9 already we know, control 0 already completed. Next, control W. Control W I will explain, don't worry that one. In when we work with our profiles, our projects, that condition I will explain that one. Or otherwise I will show, see here we have only one line. I will draw overlapping lines 2 or 3. Means we don't know now 3 or 4 lines is there. Just you can select 4 lines to display. Now which line you need to select, directly you can select that line. This is called selection cycle. Okay, when you not displayed this selection cycle, that condition you can press control W, you will get that selection cycle. Okay, now we completed control keys also. Next we will discuss I think we completed limits na. Yes or no? Okay, we completed limits, all this. Next we need to start our draw commands. Downloaded all of the software? No. Okay. From the tomorrow you will download your software, all of you. Today you will practice up to here. Okay. Tomorrow I will start our commands, main commands, draw commands, modify commands, annotation. From the tomorrow I will start. Okay, just today you will practice up to this function keys, control keys, and what I said in previous class. Previous class means nothing but only dimension setting, unit setting, and interface. Okay, you can you will once refer that all. Why means that is very important, this first interface and this. When you know about interface and this function keys, control keys shortcut, then you can work very speedily, very quickly. That's why you need this all. Okay.